everybody. Hello. Hello. How do you do? Come in. Come in. Come in. Take a seat. Today is a sketchbook tour. This is my most recent sketchbook, I'd say. We're already hitting the subscribe. Some of these in this sketchbook you might have seen. Some of them have been done in videos, so. But they're more towards the end, because I'd nearly finished the sketchbook by the time I'd started the YouTube channel, so. This is the cover. I really love this cover. Because of the colour. So this is Sketchbook 5. Again, I work in tandem with a A4 one as well. So this is my Artment. What is wrong with me? Artist statement page. I just state there that what progress I could see from the last sketchbook, what my goals are for this sketchbook. These first few that I did, I struggled with. I had art block, ridiculous amount. This one was meant to be like a bump page, and we're not even going to talk about this one. It was create shine, but I don't like glitter. And then this one is where I had written a list of a whole load of animals and I was just randomly picking them off. And that was my first prompt off of there, which was a clam. Oh, it's Harriet. This is Harriet in her original form. Harriet the hippo. She is obviously walking on a tightrope, and it's bending. I do love that one. I love Harriet. And this is Sergio, my snake. He loves mint chocolate stuff. So he's wrapped himself around a mint chocolate milkshake. You'll see these characters reappear. So Harriet, Sergio, I know I've done a couple of times. And obviously over on Instagram I am turning them digital. This one was so weird. I'm guessing no one really draws. Is it agouti? But that's the best I could come up with. Was an agouti in a Brazil nut reef. Oh, Hunter the hyena. Oh my lord. I spent ages trying to find how to draw a hyena. Just couldn't do it. Then I found this dude and drew him the best that I could. He is kind of adorable. Not one of my favourites. This was a quail. I tried to take a different route and just create a piece of artwork. Like, just not characters, but I like it. The colours and the drawings of them, but it's not me. This is Sissy the seal, giving the seal of approval. Yes, yes. Oh, these next few are going to be awful, sorry. This was a caterpillar dreaming of becoming a butterfly. Yeah. It's an original. I forgot Surly Sue was in that mix. This is Surly Sue. Surly Sue is Ace's sister. Ace is my OC, my original character. And he's so happy and loves food, and I create Sully Sue because she's the opposite. She's crabby. She's just like, get away from me, everyone. But she's adorable. I actually think I prefer her in voodoo form, which you will see later on. This isn't obviously my piece. I found this on a reference, I think. I liked the effect of the ocean, and then I just changed my character. This one, again, tried to do something different, not creating a character. But I actually really like this one. I think it's very pretty. I think the skull's good. I like the colour combinations. Same again, still trying to stay away from the whole character thing. I gave into it in the end. Like, I like creating characters, even if they do belong in children's books. Swans again. I couldn't come up with a character. I was having really bad art block. Super bad. Like, I couldn't come up with a character. My mind was just like... So I did a black and white themed one. Which, when I was doing it, I was like, this is awful. This is awful. And then by the end, I'm like, oh, that's actually pretty cool. Oh. Yeah. I have no words for this one. Oh, this is just awful. Again, the idea in my head seemed really cool. And then I look at it now and I'm like, that's really plain. So, this is Squishy Makeover number 2. Again, this one was not recorded for a video, because I did a couple before I started the YouTube channel, so I just created this cake thing. This was, I think, colour combinations or something like that. Yeah, unknowingly, I sort of hit the pink and green. But, funny enough, like, these may be the best humans that I've ever drawn. Apart from the pink and green one, because her jawline is, like, massive. But I tried to do different skin tones, different hair colours, different eye colours, different facial features. Because my issue is with drawing humans that whenever I draw them, they always come out looking the same. And I just can't figure that out. So we stepped away and went back to animals. These are my beavers. Again, the idea in my head, what I saw, what I envisioned, was better. What came out, not so much. This one was like a continuous line. It's like a ballerina, I think. I hate the rainbow in the background. I tried to do pastel-y, but it just looks scratchy, which I hate. Now we're getting back into the character designs. This is Nesta. He's he loves his honey, and he's just doing a honey angel. Yeah, my prompt was bears and I couldn't decide between these two designs, so let me know in the comments below which one you prefer, Nesta or this is Bernard. And I love the little bees with Bernard, because they go, one of them's going, oh, I can take him, the other one's going, leave it Dave, leave it. I like this one, it's got more colourful, but I also like the other one. I like Nesta. Another squishy. Where'd I go? We'll just wait for me to come back. But while we wait, I would like to take this opportunity to thank everyone who has subscribed. And for those who are watching and haven't subscribed, subscribe! Thank you. Let's resume. This is another squishy makeover I did prior to the YouTube channel. This is Binky. He is a koala in a panda costume eating an ice cream. What can I say? That's what my brain came up with. This one. This is Paddy. He was like that before, and then I made him Paddy, super geek. Again, this is prior to the YouTube channel. If you want to check the ones that I have done on here, there'll be a playlist below that you can go check out. This, I was having an off day, so I just drew a shark coming through the paper. And then this is my brain going, oh, I need to put more detail into it all. And I do like it. I do like this picture, but it just doesn't scream me. But there's my little pufferfish guy. He's in like most underwater scenes. And there's Dory and I can't remember his name. This is another squishy makeover. Taco, and then I put Cousin Derp in there and turned it into a cheeseburger taco. So that one's for you, Mariah. I was trying to figure out what to do with the backgrounds. I could never figure out what to put in the backgrounds. This is Vinny the Vulture. A little unoriginal, but I like drawing him actually. He's quite fun. I'd like to do him more, but I like the background, the colour, the lettering. That's my good lettering for me. The next prompt was zebra, and this is all I could come up with. I do like it. You can't quite tell, but I just basically took my watercolour and just splattered it all across the page in rainbow order. This was my first burger I did from Bob's Burgers Burger Book. And oh, hold on 1 second, we're gonna have to fix that. I actually did it on black paper so that it was like the chalkboard, and then put the border on and stuck the other pieces on. I do like this form, but doing the same thing, just drawing the burger, doing the board like that, I feel like it'd get tedious and just boring for me and for you watching them. So I do try to come up with some new ideas on how to present them, but sometimes I get a little stumped. I think we're getting into Halloween now. So this is ghost fashion. I love this. So you got regular, slim fit, cropped, cargo, ruffle, or rah-rah I think it is, pleated, two-piece, distressed, and formal. This was from a reference, so any references I use will be over on my spam creates on Pinterest. We'll link that below. Oh, Goofy, man. I saw this at the end of the previous Halloween, so 2020 Halloween. And I was like, oh damn, I missed it. I missed Halloween. Like, I could have done that for Halloween, and then that's why I waited a whole year to draw my adorable Goofy. So I started going off a Halloween prompt list. And it just had a whole load of things that I was just going to work my way through. And the first one was eyeballs. So the the prompt list kind of changed a little bit. But yes, this is my eyeballs. I just tried to fit as many eyeballs as I could in there from multiple different references, like the eye coming through the wall, the eye wax candle, the psychedelic mushrooms, and everything. I actually had a lot of fun with that one. I always have a lot of fun with the Halloween artworks. Maybe that should be my route that I take. But here's Sergio again. He is in a pumpkin. So yeah, that was the next prompt anyway. Was pumpkin. And I thought, you know who would look good in there? Sergio. Here's Harriet again! Yay! Next prompt was witch. So Harriet was the witch. And you'll notice that the broom is bending, just like the original. Let us know which one you prefer. Do you prefer her as a ballerina on a tightrope, or in her witch costume on a broomstick? Oh! There you go. You got to subscribe if you want to see this next one. And you're going to want to see it. Go on. Go subscribe. Go on. We can wait. We can wait, don't worry. Well done. Congratulations. Round of applause for you. So, this prompt was Frankenstein. But then I was inspired by Hotel Transylvania. So I took like a wolfman, Frankenstein and vampire. And turned my 3 blind mice into these guys. And then Mariah came out with her Halloween design. And every year I do that. And she'd done 2, that one and her normalish one. With her normal characters. I do like that Boo one, but I'm more of this style. I always enjoyed drawing Mariah's little Halloween designs. It's an annual thing that I like to do. Ah, here we go. This is Surly Sue in voodoo form. I had voodoo doll as a prompt, so I made her as a voodoo doll. I really like it. Let us know what you think. But I really enjoyed doing this one. This is Zombie Zoe. She is from another sketchbook. But my prompt was zombie. But I had a zombie character, I just put her in a ballerina costume. But if you want to see which sketchbook she's in, obviously all the previous sketchbook tours are down below, so you can check that out. But I just made her a ballerina for Halloween. Her costume is ballerina. And she's got some little flies around her. Ah, Tyra. I love Tyra. Giving her a little hug. Now, she's normally sleeping. So I gave her this sort of stunned expression, like someone just woke her up. And she's in her Halloween costume. Which is an egg. And this is her little teddy bear friend. But she's actually done with Posca pens. This is one of my least favourite characters, Mr. Benedict. I drew him. I carried on in the sketchbook. I never coloured him in until a couple of months later. I just kept going back to it, going, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. I still do. He just lacks personality. Ugh. Percy. Yeah, original name I know. But this is Butchery with Farmer Percy. So there's some sort of irony there. Moving on. No, this is my baby. So, I struggle drawing my dog, drawing any dog. So this is the first one that I'm actually happy with. Although he kind of looks like he's dragging his butt on the floor. But it's cute. It's yeah, my dog likes me stroking him there. He's so beautiful, my baby. Yeah, I struggle drawing my dog Ty. I can never get his colour right for a start. Like, he's kind of ginger, tan, and all other colours. But I'll just point out there that he has all white whiskers except for one. And he has one black whisker. This one was turtle doves, I think, or something like that. That was the prompt. It is what it is. Again, this was a reference, so that'll be down below in my Pinterest. This one is... There's an Instagram page, Les Creations, and they do this amazing things like the hedgehog with the cotton candy and the straw ball, or I can't remember what they called it, but they just take ordinary objects and make it into, like, merge two things, basically. But if you haven't already, checked those guys out below. But I just picked a couple of my favourite ones from theirs. Like the pig in the flower. It's... it's awesome stuff. Oh, we can serious now. Oh, I think I bashed my elbow. And now we're into the videos that I have recorded for this channel. So this was the first squishy makeover on this channel, but it was number 8 for me. So I turned this sort of galaxy poop into Mr. Flying Angry Poop Man. Like I said, I don't know what I was doing there. Yes, excitement. I love Tyler. I do. The way that he came out and the reception that you guys gave him is amazing. He's my adorable baby. So, this is the sound on the curry burger. I think this was the first one that I recorded on this channel. Like I said, all playlists for these series will be down below, so you can watch those. Apple and Orange here. I am not a big fan of them. I recorded it quite a while ago and they kept getting pushed back and back and back and back, so there's nothing wrong with them. They just, again, lack personality. This is another squishy makeover. I don't know why I'm trying to squish it. But Rainbow Straw will be into an acorn. Again, that one's for you, Mariah. Oh, you wouldn't have seen this guy. If you've watched the Faye video, the figure skating flamingo Faye, you'll understand. I have repeatedly tried to draw flamingos. I think this is my like 3rd attempt. Maybe 2nd attempt. I had drawn flamingos in a previous sketchbook, didn't like them. I drew this guy, didn't like him. And then finally Faye came out, so I'm happy with Faye. I love Faye. This was to celebrate the release of Scream back in January. I'm a huge Scream fan. I love them all. And if you haven't seen this one, then you're crazy, because this video blew up. I'm thinking of making it a series, just drawing like movie characters just like that. But I do love that Drac video, and so did you all. That's my Valentine's one. Less said about that. Again, you wouldn't have seen this one. This isn't a video. This was just something that I did. I did post it on Instagram. So if you follow me there. This is probably the most recent burger of the day. Winter Munsterland burger. Which, if you have watched that video, you know what happened with the Munsterland. And then we reached the end. I love this end page. Normally I struggle with them, but I managed to get all the characters that I created in this sketchbook in this sort of end of year photo, even though it didn't take me a year to do it, but like to finish the sketchbook, I mean. This sketchbook went from July 2021 to January 2022, so it takes me 6 months to finish the sketchbook. An A5 one anyway. But yeah, there's all my guys that I've created in this sketchbook. They're sort of saying bye. Don't worry guys, I'm not leaving you behind. You will be brought forward into another sketchbook. My favourites anyway. If you want to check out the previous sketchbook tours, they'll be linked below. I hope you enjoyed my sketchbook tour. I loved this sketchbook. I think this one's my favourite. Which is weird because in the beginning I hated it because I had art block. But let me know. Check out the other sketchbook tours and let me know which one's your favourite sketchbook. But yeah, thanks for coming along. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. The old thumbaroo. Let us know which one your favourite picture is. And please, 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 if you can, click that subscribe button. I would really, really, really appreciate it. Once again, thank you very much for coming along. And I'll catch you, well, maybe in the next sketchbook tour. But I'll definitely catch you in the next video. I'll catch you next time. Bye.